Hey, good morning. Welcome to Owwll Academy again. This is another tutorial. Today I want to talk about creating your bio and really doing it to create curiosity, to turn visitors or people who come to your profile into callers. Because here on the Owwll app, the goal is to get people to pick up the phone and call you, or to pull out their credit card, so to speak, and pay your fee so they can talk to you one-on-one. So let's take a quick look at a couple different bio options, styles, formats, so to speak. Okay, so let me do a quick screen share. Let's pull this up and let's take a quick look. All right, so now you're going to see we have the opening screen here, your home screen. If you are an Owwll, you'll notice this pop up. This is what comes up when you open your app. In order to get rid of it, you would just hit this little X. All right, so let's just take a quick look. Here's Jason, the founder. Let's take a look at his bio. All right, let's see what he says, how he says it. Let's look at how he laid it out. Okay, so first of all, I want you to notice he's got a nice cover photo. It's a little bit different, kind of stands out because he's a shrimp tank podcaster. So he's advertising a shrimp tank. He has a nice, clean, professional looking picture. That's good. You can see I am following him, so I get notified if he goes live. Then you have 4 different social platforms also connected, so you can reach out to him on any of those. You can connect with him there. Then you can see his about me. Now you'll notice if I don't hit the little read more, then there's really not a whole lot to see. But you can see very quickly he has just enough to potentially capture your curiosity. Okay. He also has a couple videos posted, which we could watch. But let's hit the little read more. Let's look at what he has. So you're going to see there, he's got a little top section that kind of gives a basic. Then he goes into some optional questions that you might want to ask him. Okay. So he's giving you a little idea of some things that he could help you with. So you're going to see here the example questions to ask. And then, you can read those if you want to. Then he's got these dividing lines just so you can see there are different sections. And he talks about being the Shrimp Tank podcast and what it would take to get on there. Then he talks about his hobbies and his interests. So those are kind of fun things to know as well. So that's kind of a cool layout with these little dividing lines. You can see there's like different sections. So that makes it easy just to kind of see the different areas. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Let's go back to the home screen, or we could just click here as well. And let's take a look at mine, just as an example. I have a little different style. Okay. So I took a different format. Of course, I put my books, well, some of my books up here. I didn't want it too crowded. So I put 4 of my 7 books up on my cover photo, another relatively professional picture. On my own profile, I cannot follow myself, but I have the edit profile option. Now you'll notice I also have my social medias attached. Then you can see the about me. Okay. So here you're going to see I have 2 full lines. Usually you get 3 depending on how you come up. Because it's my own profile and I have the edit profile, it only gives me 2, but in most cases you have 3. Okay. So you can see here that this gives you the basics of what I do. Hopefully, being a business coach or strategist, relationship coach, an author, speaker, investor, founder of masterminds and clubs, and a public adjuster. Hopefully one of those triggers you to go, let me read a little bit more. And when you hit the read more, now I talk about as a business coach, and then I talk about the things I can help you with there. Then if you go down, you're going to see that as a business coach, I can help you with all these things. As a relationship coach, I can help you with all these things. As an author, here's the 7 books I've written. As a speaker, here are the things I usually speak about. And then you can see, some other options there. So you can do that. Then I also have some videos. There was a guy actually did a video recommendation for me. So I put that up down here, just encouraging people to make a phone call. So there's lots of cool things you can do with your bio. So that's just kind of a simple format. Now, what I always recommend is that when you are creating your bio, you write it all out, have someone, maybe myself or another good friend or business coach, take a look at it and give you their first impression. What does it tell me? Does it look too busy? Is it too wordy? Is it too long? Is it too short? Does it use too big of words, too small of words? Is it too basic or is it too advanced? What does it do to you? Does it make you feel attracted or repelled? Does it make you want to talk to the person, or like, well, I got enough information, I don't need to talk to them? Because you wanted to create a little curiosity, a little adventure, maybe a little mystery, or make you seem a little mysterious. So there's a number of things you can do with your bio. Your profile is kind of your own little billboard of sorts on Main Street, because with the Owwll platform, everybody has an equal opportunity. We all get the same size profile out on Main Street. In essence, everybody gets their own billboard. You get your choice of what you put on it. And whatever you put on it will either attract or repel. It will either make people who want to talk to you either come in and call you, so to speak, or they will just keep on walking. So if you see people that are, quote, window shopping down Main Street, they will either want to talk to you based on your profile, basically your billboard, or they will not want to talk to you. So if they want to talk to you and you're not physically present on the app at the moment, they can follow you so they get notified when you go active, so that they can then call you. So that's kind of cool. So that is just a snippet of why you should create your bio in a good layout that fits you, your personality, your business, because you want to attract your own tribe. You don't want to just be out there fishing for anything and anybody, because throwing too big of a net catches nothing. Okay. You can just lay a net out on top of the water. No fish swim up and get in it. But if you drag a net down at a specific spot, you're sure to catch some. And so that's where you want to put your net, in the right location with the right attractant or bait, so that you catch the right kind of fish for your business. So whatever you are looking to do, I highly recommend getting a second opinion, having someone just help you tweak your bio. Not that you can't do it. You can write it. You can write the basics, put all your information in there, and then have someone take a look at it, because getting a second opinion will help. And I've had a lot of people on the app that will create their bio and their profile's looking great, and nobody calls. I go in and I help them tweak it, look at it, look at how it makes me feel. What's my impression of them by what's on their billboard, so to speak. And when they tweak it, they start getting calls. So what does that mean? It just means that we don't know, in a sense, just like they say, you don't know if you have BO or bad breath because you can't smell it. It's kind of the same thing when it comes to your bio. Okay. You don't know what everybody's first impression is if you don't get someone to look at it to give you feedback. It's kind of like looking in the mirror. Okay. You get someone else to tell you, because obviously you can look at your own profile, but you're looking at it yourself. So therefore, your own impression of yourself and of your own writing is, of course, going to be great. But someone else might say, if you would change this word, add some spacing, take this out, add that, change the format here a little bit. It just makes it look a little better. It just makes it come across different. So just keep that in mind. Don't get too stressed out about it. Adding a cover photo is just an extra thing that makes you stand out, something different. It's a free advertisement, so to speak, that pops up if they open your profile. So it just makes it nice. When they look at you, they get to see a little bit bigger of you. And don't forget, a picture is usually worth 1,000 words, right? So put something up there that talks about you, your passion, your hobbies, whatever it might be. Okay. So with that being said, I definitely look forward to seeing you in one of the next tutorials. And hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you've gotten a few great pointers about ways to create your profile that creates incentive, desire, or, people to take action to actually call you. And depending on your price, they may have to fork out some extra cash. So that's where I want you to just take a few minutes, look at your profile, make it the way you want it, and then get a second opinion. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself. And it will definitely pay off. Because think about this. If your price is $100 for 10 minutes, even if it costs you $200 to get someone to tweak your profile, and you go from no calls to just 5 calls, in essence, you profited $300. So you just have to look at, is it worthwhile? Yes, it is. It's about really creating a window shopper's dream billboard, so to speak. So they go, wow, I gotta go in here. I gotta talk to this person. Okay. So that's what you want to create. You want to create a massive desire so that people have to take action. They can't just stand by and watch. They're like, I've got to take the opportunity to talk to this person whenever I get a chance. So that's what you want to do. Have an awesome day. I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.